Hello everyone, what is up? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be talking about what's happening with XRP and the XRP community. Now before we get started, I want to state that I'm not a financial advisor, nor this is financial advice. This is just for entertainment value only. We can see here from Credible Crypto, guess what happens next? XRP and Bitcoin. Look at this. As soon as we broke out of the resistance, we went on this huge move to the upside and then consolidated, okay? Same thing with XRP. Look at this. This is for the daily. We just broke out. What happens when you break out? Bitcoin did an explosive move to the upside. I'm guessing same thing will happen with XRP. But let's jump right into the news. Boy, XRP tweeted out, and the solution already exists. It comes in the form of Ripple and XRP, as many crypto fans know and or some hate to admit. TikTok. Let's watch this video.
When I was going to sign the receipt or the electronic thing, they'd asked me, do I want to pay in euro or dollar?
Yeah.
And I said, okay, dollar. Then I looked at it. I'm still being charged at 3%.
Terrible.
Okay? So, and when you think about all the people who send money, they may work in one country, send money back home. They generally do that through organizations that charge 5 to 10%. Yeah. There is a need, whether it's a Libra or something else, to democratize the exchange of foreign currencies. Today,
the exchange on foreign currencies. What is that? XRP as the bridge, guys. Next week again from XRP. For perspective, are you surprised, crypto fans? I'm not. Why? Because I know XRP is capable of patiently waiting. Because sooner or later, it will happen. It seems like we're getting closer and closer to a tipping point. How big will it be? Let's watch this video.
Thank you. So we don't know what they are. And the reason we don't know what they are is that because we are in a very transitional phase of development. And so when we think about how to regulate them, my advice today would be twofold. First, do not rush to sort of put them into one category into another. This is a natural reflex and the natural reaction of regulators. So we should define them as security. We should define them as currencies. We should define them as commodities, and then you have all the regulation which comes out. So it makes you feel safe, but it's not technologically neutral, and we want the regulation to be technologically neutral. Let's leave them in the open. Let's leave them as objects to develop as objects. We don't know exactly what they are, because this is the truth of the matter today. On the other hand, having gone through the financial crisis of 2000 and 2009, I know that what can create trouble for a financial system is not the fact that one class of asset suddenly loses its value. The market capitalization of those things is about the same amount of what was lost on the subprime, 400 billion, the market today. So the world economy can easily absorb a collapse of an asset class of 400 billion, provided there's no interconnection too intense and too leverage with the rest of the financial system. So if we regulate, we have to regulate not the object themselves, but the interface with the financial system. We should, as much as possible, as I think, prevent the traditional financial system for building leverage, taking exposure, taking risk on the cryptocurrency system. That's very important. We should not allow them at this stage in the portfolio of institutional investor. We should not encourage banks to take exposures on them or to liquefy their market. And we should have a very close look at the exchanges, which are the platforms on which these currencies are exchanged towards fiat official currencies. So not regulate them, but isolate them into the cyber.
There we go, guys. At this point, there's so much, backing of XRP, and there has to be a tipping point very soon. We're getting closer and very close. I feel it. We're getting very close to a tipping point this year. Some spawn and bear. We can see here video countdown, beginning, number selected, video length, time played. Do you believe in coincidence? The Great Awakening. Look at this. Look at all those cues. There you go, guys. The Great Awakening. Major Tom tweeted out economic contagion rippling through Asia. Clever choice of words or just another coincidence? Look at this. Coronavirus economic contagion is already rippling through Asia. We see a lot of, is this all coincidences or is it not? Rippling is there as well, guys. Next tweet is from Jenna One Trick. I made a snapshot of the evolution of MoneyGram's ODL from its inception until now. We can see here, see picture. Now look at this, MoneyGram USD. Volume sent per day, millions. Look at that, higher highs. It keeps going higher and higher, guys, higher highs. This is from Boy XRP, believe, hodl that. Just make sure you pick the right crypto. I picked XRP. What's in your digital wallet? Look at this.
Whether they're called bitcoins, iridiums, or others, are clearly in the process of development at the moment. And they are supported by a technology which, in not only my view, the view of the IMF, but the view of many of the financial institutions at the moment, the distributed ledger technology will be used to actually conduct, drive, support transactions in a much safer, more efficient, and more anonymous way, which can have huge benefits, which can shorten, speed, and better guarantee the protection of those conducting those transactions. And that is the good side of it. There's another darker side of it, which clearly has been picked up by the Chinese authorities lately, which had to do with this Ponzi-like scheme, which was put in place on the occasion of this initial coins offering, which clearly have to be under control, regulated, scrutinized, and fraud be avoided by the supervisors and the regulators. But I would suggest that this is a moving moment, not a moving moment. It's the moving components to that whole debate between the distributed ledger technologies, the definition of monetary policies, the fate of an international currency like the special drawing rights, which I have floated and flagged about a week ago in London, which we are going to further explore. But I think we should be prepared for significant changes going forward. There were days when nobody believed in the banknotes, in the paper money, and where, when countries moved to the assignat, in my country, it was just totally disregarded and considered as monkey money. But that has massively changed in a matter of decades. I think there is an acceleration process that is in play at the moment. But I equally think that we should be super careful and not just jump to the latest fad, assuming that this is going to be the currency of the future.
The currency of the future, guys. Honestly, we're here from the start. Like I've been saying a lot of times, the whole world is going to change, especially this decade, 2020 to 2030. Bank XRP Federal Bank Investor Presentation Q4 2019 entered into strategic partnership with Ripple. Ripple for remittance. This tie up along with the existing arguments positions Federal as the first port of call for all remittance, with Ripple for cross-border remittance. Look at that. Again, Ripple. So this is very huge news, but the price went lower and lower in Q4 of 2019. Now, guys, we're into the fun part of the XRP and the XRP community. We could see here from Blue Eyes, this is quite interesting. Brexit, virus, and national emergencies, as said by Mr. Poole. The Vilks, fear index flies. Soon a need for a solution. Economic environment X. Look at this. Brexit, national emergency, Donald Trump, XRP. Will it happen this month? I've been hearing a lot of stuff for this month, guys. Never Ripple tweeted out, can the prize be the Super Bowl? Just a thought about that. Look at that. First prize, the Super Bowl. I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow. Next tweet is from the Game Changer. Now, this is quite interesting. So if we go right here, the White Hats plan. Trump to the rescue. The same Tuesday, 4th February, would see President Trump's State of the Union address, where he was expected to announce return of the US dollar to the gold standard. or open the door for a new global currency reset. Tuesday, February 4th. Again, this month, guys, is going to be quite insane of what happens. From Reborn, Showtime. From Zach, look at this. Now, The Simpsons predicted the 49ers winning the Super Bowl. We shall see. So, who's going to win the Super Bowl? The Simpsons, 49ers. Let's see what happens tomorrow. From QSR Wrap, CKJ, 31110, 321. Wait for it, AAA rating commodity 216. Guys, another February. Look at this, CKJ. Those are the notes. And then AAA commodity. Will it happen again? Who knows? Now, Bubba Cook comes back with a lot of tweets. You will see world events validate truth. London R3 is ready. There we go, guys. January 2020, the world of finance agreed upon XRP. February, March, April, May, purple and yellow makes the clouds go away. Will you enjoy the sun, shine, and rays? Never forget, you will thank me one day. Do the world good and give back the same way. We can see there. Again, timeline on schedule. Look at this. Brexit, January 31st. Now, what does this 2/18/2020? God bless the United States of America. February 18, guys, watch out for that day. And then 2/14, emergency again, guys. February again. This month I think is going to be insane of what happens. Lots of February news is coming out. Emergency. What's going to happen? Who knows? Now, Mr. Poole hasn't tweeted anything, but I think he pinned this tweet again. He pinned this announcement tweet, it looks like, or something along those lines, but who knows? But hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'll see you guys in my next video, and hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. And yeah, guys, see ya.